Now, I'd like to ask you, Brother Bob, what place or what role in Christianity does the death and resurrection of Jesus have? How important is it to us?
It's absolutely central. The Apostle Paul said if Jesus did not really rise from the dead, then we of all men are to be most pitied because we based our whole life on the fact that he did rise from the dead. Also, if Christ rose from the dead, if that can be established historically, we can authenticate the rest of the entire Bible. God is the only one that has the power of life and death. Again, we've shown that Jesus claimed to be God. Now, he makes that claim and then he gets crucified, but then he rises from the dead. God's not going to take some false prophet and rise him from the dead. So if Jesus raises from the dead, that means everything he taught is true and everything he believed is true. Well, he believed in the Old Testament. They didn't call it the Old Testament in those days. They called it the Law and the Prophets. But Jesus said very clearly that everything in the Law and the Prophets was to be obeyed. So now, not only has history authenticated the resurrection, but in one fell swoop, the parting of the Red Sea and the walls of Jericho falling and miracles which Muslims and the Quran would go along with, incidentally, are now corroborated.
1 Corinthians 15:14. If Christ has not been raised, our preaching is useless. 1 John 3:16. This is how we know what love is. Jesus Christ laid down his life for us.